Hi, Gary here from MrG Shave, back from my trip to North Wales to celebrate my mother's 90th birthday and also meet up with the Welsh Mafia, or certainly part of the Welsh Mafia. Not everybody could come, but you know, I met up with Paul H and from PaulHfilms, who you probably all know very well, and CB Shaves, Chris from CB Shaves. I'll put their links in the description below, but you'll obviously know CB as well. If you follow my channel, you more than likely follow Chris's channel as well. While we were having our meetup in Betws-y-Coed, I think it was Paul mentioned that he'd got himself a Gillette Techmatic, and I said, yeah, I've got one of those. It's a Mr. G one, and he looked a bit confused. So here you go, Paul, if you watch this, that's my Techmatic. Mr. G. I've been asked about this a few times. I usually put it over there in the corner, and then if I open it up, it comes in this sort of smiley face thing. So you do that, and that's the smiley face, and in there is, if I can pull it out, my Gillette Techmatic razor. Now this is not a razor that I'm likely ever going to use, but it's got the red handle and everything at the back. So yeah, I'm just keeping this as a collector's piece. I'm not intending to use it at all. So I'll put that away. But there you go, Paul, that's just for you and for anybody else who showed an interest as to what that was in the background. It's a vintage Gillette Techmatic razor. Just pack it back in its box and put it back. So shut this lid and off we go. So there you go, there was just a little bit of interest for you all. So we had a great time meeting up, and unfortunately I forgot to take any soaps with me to swap out with them, but they brought a lot of soaps, so thank you to Chris and Paul. I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure all the soaps I've got are from Chris, so cheers Chris. I'm going to put this back over here where it usually is. So, right, yeah, it all went well. It all went amazingly well. My mother had one of the best weekends, and she said she'll remember that for the rest of her life. So, you know, it was great fun. And if you haven't seen it, go back and watch my video yesterday where I do a very short 4-minute long video. I think it's 4.5 minute long video of what we got up to. Right, so what am I using today? This is straight shave number 100. No, this is not straight shave number. It's straight shaver number 51. So, and this is a razor that Chris from CB Shaves lent me. It's been honed by John June, and it is a Kremo straight razor. So there it is, Kremo. Really nice looking razor. I would guess, just looking at it, this is a 5/8. It's got a registration number on it, and it's finest Sheffield steel. So there you go. So I'm going to give this one a try today. The brush is my Francis Bois, is it BOIS, I think it is. Tournedebois is the Etsy shop. I'll put a link for that below. And this is his pine cone brush. So really nice. The way he's done that, put a pine cone inside it, and then the bottom has a FB coin on it. Really nice brush this. And the bowl is a Giles Shaving Co. Giles Shaving Co bowl. Love it, absolutely love it. So at that point I'm going to get myself ready for the shave, and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. Just been lathering up. That took a lot of water to get it to the consistency that I like. Right, what am I using? So today, these are all soaps. Well, this soap and splash is from Chris from CB Shaves that I picked up while I was away. But the pre-shave is my own, which is Pears pre-shave soap. And to that, I'm going to add some water. Let's get that on the face, on the visage. Oh, this, I do like the smell of pears, I must admit. I love the old-fashioned scent. It's not too strong on the new version, you know, or the modern version. It's not. There's not a new version as such. But let's just rub that in. So yeah, today's the big day. It's the 750, the first part one of two parts, should we say. The first giveaway today. I'll be doing that towards the end of the video. So keep watching. I don't know exactly when I'm going to do it, but I'll do it at some point. Right, so let's talk a little bit about the soap. There's a beautiful scent to this. I'm going to look this up because there's almost, I'm not sure, it's almost like cherries in the background, like sour cherries. So this is Southern Witchcrafts Shave Soap Labyrinth. Let me show you that again. There you go. So I'm just going to look this up. Let's have a look. So you can get it on Slick Boys. Here it is. Got to find this soap. So, myrrh, musk, ambergris, lavender, vanilla, sandalwood, ginger, bitter citrus, and wet stone. The bitter citrus is definitely I can get that, and I can get the myrrh and the sandalwood. This is a fascinating scent to me. Really, really fascinating scent. Lathers up really well. I mean, it did take a lot of water. I think it was 16 sprays, so that's about 8 teaspoons of water to get it to this consistency, which is the consistency I like for straight shaving, which is very well hydrated, nice and slick. So there it is there. Don't know whether you can see the sheen off that, but it's very, very well hydrated, this soap. And it's produced quite a lot of lather. I didn't quite put enough soap in to start with, but it's because I thought it was a solid puck all the way across. I'm guessing Chris has been lathering straight out of the puck, and I tend not to do that. I'll either get a finger and just dunk in, which is what I tried to do, or if it's too hard, I will use my little, where is it? My little shovel. So, but I went to push my finger in to see how hard it was, and my finger just disappeared down the side of the puck. Apologies, Chris, when you get it back it's going to look like I've taken a hell of a lot, but I actually only took about a thumbnail amount. But yeah, the scent off this, I would say scent strength, oh, stick it on my nose, scent strength 4 or 5 out of 10, maybe. Yeah, definitely a 5. Definitely, it's strong enough for me. It's really nice, and it's just, I don't know what it is about it, but it's got a beautiful scent. Beautiful. Right, here we go. So, Kremo razor. I don't know any of the history of this razor. Should have asked really, or looked it up. But I know it's been honed by John June. So I'm expecting a very good edge. So, spine down first, bring down the blade. And as expected, it's a fantastic edge. The thing that I find with the razor is you can spend a fortune on a razor. You know, I've got razors that, you know, £300–400. But well, I've got one razor that's sort of that level of pricing, and you can spend 200, 300, 400. You can spend £30. Depending on the edge you've got, you know, basically it's all down to the edge. If you've got someone who really knows what they're doing with honing, or you know what you're doing with honing, the edge on this is just as good as the edge on my £400 razor, and it'll feel fairly similar when you shave, other than the weight. It's the rest to me is almost, I don't know, it's the look and feel. You know, the Drew Dick looks amazing. This is what I would consider you know, an entry-level razor, basic scales, basic blade, round nose point, but it does just as good a job as a razor that will cost you £400–500, easy. So you don't have to spend a lot of money on a razor. I think that the steel makes a difference. That's when I think there is a bit of a difference, but really, it's for somebody new to straight razor shaving, you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. But I think that the edge, there's a difference to the edge when it's honed on, say, let's say a Tia is our razor that's got a different makeup of steel. I forget exactly what that steel make is. I'll put it up there. Versus, say, Sheffield steel versus Soling and so on and so forth. I think the Tia is the French Tia is a harder steel, and maybe has a higher carbon content. But for me, this is perfectly adequate. You don't need to spend a fortune. It's not just adequate, it's excellent. Because of the edge. It's the edge that makes all the difference. I also think, and I might get shot down in flames for this, but I actually think that the hollow ground like this, I'm pretty sure this is a hollow ground razor. I think it's easier to use as a beginner than say a full wedge. A full wedge doesn't really give you the feedback that this does. This is singing to me. I know it's cutting, I know what it's doing, and I can feel the edge. But with a full wedge, or even a quarter wedge, you don't get that feedback, and I don't think you get that feel either. So I think I've only ever tried one wedge, and I didn't really enjoy it. I've got quarter wedges, or quarter hollows I think they're called. Quarter hollows and half hollows, and they're okay, they're fine. But a full wedge, no, I don't. That's not. I don't really enjoy that. So, right. Just cleaning off the cloth. Let's go for the second pass. So this is really well hydrated. I'm hoping that you can see that if I slowly move around. You should be able to see it's got a really good sheen. It's quite thin, which is exactly what I look for when I'm doing a straight razor shave. The more hydrated your soap is, the slicker it seems to get, and that's very important when you're using a straight razor. To me anyway. You can go for the fluffy and meringue like, and I'm sure you can shave perfectly well, but I just don't think you'll get the same level of slickness as a well hydrated lather. So right, where did I put it? It's over there. So across the grain on this side is straight up. This is a superb edge, absolutely superb. Really good. Sounds like somebody's come to the front door. Oh yeah. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Love it. So, right, across the grain on this side is the usual, what you'd expect. And it's dropping off, perfect hydration. And then I just go straight up. Just get the edge right here. Right, third pass. Bit more water. The slickness of this soap is excellent. It's right up there with the best of them. Absolutely excellent. It's difficult because I've got so many soaps in my den. We were discussing it, Paul and Chris and myself. We were talking about how full our dens are getting with all the soaps and everything that we've got. And I actually don't think I'm that bad. I've only got a double wardrobe full. So it's not too bad. And that's everything in it. So it's a big sort of built-in double wardrobe, double mirrored sliding door wardrobe. And I could easily put some more shelves in and get some more gear in, but you know, at the moment I've just put sort of hanging rails, parallel hanging rails, and I've got my soaps all stacked along those hanging rails, and then all my aftershaves and balms and everything else is underneath on a shelf. Oh yeah, we're going against the grain now. But as Paul was saying, you know, you just forget what you've got. So I'm actually, you know, trying to avoid, I guess that's the point I'm trying to get to, I'm trying to avoid buying more soap because I'm just not going to get through it. There is one exception. that I am definitely going to invest in when it finally gets on the shelves. It's probably just as frustrating for the retailer, which is shaving time, as it is for all the people that are waiting for it. But Master Soap collections, not Moon Soaps, Master Soap collection, I'm waiting for those, and I will probably get four sets, and then that's me. I'm not going to buy any more soaps for a while. I keep saying that, I know, but I'm just running out of room. I've got nowhere to put it. So I have to put more shelves in, and then it starts getting ridiculous. So yeah, I am definitely trying to restrict my buying, my buying of soaps. But this is definitely one I would consider. I put on the worth considering list. I don't have a to buy list other than at Master Soap Creations. Purely because as I've said before, I've got no room. I just about have enough for the Master Soap Creations range. That feels great. Right, I need to clean this off. Place that over there. Clean off the cloth because I've run out of space for the lather. So yeah, we're not far off the draw now. I think I've got it all set up. Might take me, I don't know, I was looking at something and when I was looking at the scent profile of this amazing soap, yeah, there's usual spots to pick up. Yeah, I might have lost the page. I'd already cut and pasted the video link into it, so it was all ready to go. But we'll have a look in a minute. Once I've done this pickup pass, I think I'm probably going to do the draw. So here we go. Yeah, I definitely need some alum here. Losing the grip. That feels pretty good. That'll do on that side. Definitely need alum again. Really smooth edge this. Do you know, I reckon because I'm so used to John's edges, I could tell even if I was blindfolded, and I keep saying blindfold on this video on my channel, but I'm never going to do it, but I'm pretty certain I'd be able to tell which is John's edge just by feeling it. Just the quality of the shave is just stunning, outstanding. Let's just get a little bit of some lather there. That's better. All done. Right. So I'm going to do my usual thing here. I'm going to clean up and I'll be right back for the giveaway. Right, I'm back. Time for the draw. So let's see. So the draw, the giveaway, you can either choose a Signature Soaps soap, and I think they do lotions. But either way, you can pick one partner product to it. So a soap and a splash, or a soap and a balm. So you can either pick Signature Soaps or Wickham Soap Company. You tell me what you want. I will then get it shipped to myself here, and then I will then add the Yaki brush that I'm giving away free and send it on to you wherever you are in the world. So if it doesn't get to you, you know, international post at least, if it doesn't get to you, I can't, you know, I can't help that. But I will, once you've contacted me and I've got your email, I will send you proof of postage, and I will also make sure it's got a signed at the other end. So you'll need to sign for it at the other end. So either way, I'm going to cover it, but at the end of the day, if it doesn't get there, I can't be held responsible for that. So, right, let's get on with it. So yeah, Signature Soaps or Wickham Soap Co. That's your choices. You can buy one soap and the matching splash or lotion, depending on what it is. So let's go for, let's see if I can find what I'm looking for. Clear that. Here we go. So I've got it all set up. It's a YouTube random comment picker. I'm hoping that's going to show. And then I'm going to do this live. But basically what I've done is I've put the link to the video in there. And then I've clicked filter duplicate users, so if you've entered more than once, I'm afraid you'll be excluded. Filter comments based on specific test, and it's hashtag MrG Shave. So you should be able to see that down there, I hope. I mean, it's showing it's completely overexposed on my screen, but there's nobody excluded and there's no extra entries. So here we go. I'm going to hit the start button. Good luck, everybody. And let's go. Is it doing it? Oh, I've got to get the YouTube comments first. Right, there are 63 comments. So there you go, it says up there, 63 comments. Let's start. Glenn Harper. There you go. Congratulations, Glenn Harper. So if you contact me, my contact details are below. If you contact me, I will give you the details of where to get it from, or you can if you can get it, if you're not in this country and you can get it in your country, that's even better, and then I'll just send you the brush. But other than that, I'll get it all sent to me and then I'll send it on to you. But just contact me via the email link below. It's MrGShaves@gmail.com. So yeah, there it is. Glenn Harper. Absolutely well done. Sorry to the others that didn't get it this time round, but you've got another chance on Saturday. And if you haven't subscribed already and you want to subscribe, click the button over there that will subscribe you, and it will mean you'll be entered into Saturday's draw. So as I say, this is part 1 of 2. The second part and final part will be on Saturday. Right, let's get on with the cold rinse, the post shave. Oh yeah. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, love that. Right, let's go with the alum. No real sting. Oh, a little bit there. A little bit there, only about a 2 out of 10 there, but nothing else. There's no... Feels great. Feels absolutely great. A slight background sting, but nothing. Not even a 1. Apart from just here, where I think I must have caught it. So yeah. So the draw's done. Glenn Harper, congratulations. And for anybody else who wants to be in with a chance, subscribe, and that'll get you into the next draw. You need to make sure you enter hashtag MrG Shave in the giveaway video, which is a week last Saturday. Just look at the title, it'll say 750 subscriber giveaway. Enter your hashtag MrG Shave there in the comments, and you will be included in the next draw. Right, let's wipe this off. Oh, that feels great. Just going to add a bit more water. Right then. Here we go, Boots Witch Hazel, Tea Tree and Witch Hazel, my usual witch hazel that I like to use in the winter. Is there any sting? No. Little bit here, that's it. So, that's all good. Right, I'm looking forward to this. So, this is the Labyrinth, Southern Witchcrafts Labyrinth splash. Give it a shake. Oh, it's like a lotion, a liquidy white lotion. Oh yeah, that is fantastic. That is absolutely brilliant. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Now it's not like it's almost like a skin food, or at least that's what it looks like. I don't think it's a moisturizer, although it could be. I have no idea whether I actually need to use Saal&Co or not. Saal&Co, I just call it Saal&Co. I've no idea whether I actually have to use this, but it's good stuff. So I'm going to put this on over the top, and there's not much of a scent to this, so it won't interfere with the scent of the lotion or the splash. So I'm just going to put it, that's all I'm using, just a tiny little bit. As Chris says, pea-sized. And that is fantastic. That's the end of the shave, ladies and gents, and the end of part 1 of the giveaway. So I'll just pull it up again, my screen's turned off. Congratulations, Glenn Harper, with the BMW badge. You've won part 1. You can't win both parts, so you'll probably get entered into the second part. But if your name comes up again, I'll have to redraw. But yeah, so he said, thank you for the giveaway, Gary. Hope all is well with Mum and the family. Have a safe trip to Wales, dude. Great shave, all the best. Cheers, mate. Hashtag MrG Shave. So thanks, Glenn. And as I say, contact me in the email below. So that's it from, let's just clean this razor off a bit. make sure it's presentable. So from me and the Kremo razor, I'll see you next time, which will be Friday for a head shave. There's no draw on the head shave. The draw will be, this part 2 of 2 giveaways is on Saturday, where I'm going to show you another razor that I've been lent by Chris from CB Shave. So thanks everybody. I'll see you next Friday for a head shave. Bye now.